Good evening and welcome to the Whiskey Lovers Society with me, Gert Retief. And tonight we are talking about Arran. Well, it seems like lately I keep on talking about Arran. I just finished this video. I press record and I forgot to plug in the microphone. So after this long discussion with my phone, I realized that there's no sound. So take number two, and this is not the first time that I'm doing something silly like this, but it gives me an opportunity to try some more of this whiskey. And of course, we're talking about the Remnant Renegade series, series number 1 edition, and bottled at 46% ABV, natural color, non-chill filtered. Yes, I'm still traveling. I left Belgium with the idea of finding the Africa sun. 3 weeks of rain in Belgium. I arrived in Africa and it's raining, and it's raining every day. I haven't seen the sun. I was thinking lying on the beach, lying next to the pool, having some nice cocktails. Well, it didn't happen. So hopefully tomorrow we're going to have a little bit of a sunshine and I can fulfill some of the dreams next to the swimming pool or next to the beach. But yeah, the Remnant series, it's a little bit like an Arran on a infinity bottle. They use some ex-sherry casks or sherry hogshead, sherry butts, and of course ex-bourbon casks, remnant. So what's left over from the casks, they all mix and match. A little bit like my infinity bottle, but I think they know where to stop and what not to add to it. And take two on this one. Color-wise, it is natural color. It is non-chill filtered. So quite looking forward to giving another nose and taste. The second video is always easier because you remember exactly what you said previously. Well, not always. I don't use a script. It's all about the nosing and tasting for me. So yeah, take two. The nose. The nose, it's even better now. Since I've given it a little bit time in the glass, maybe about 15, 20 minutes, give or take a couple of seconds. It is just lovely. It's sweet, it's inviting. Now, it's got two types of sherry casks in it. I don't get that huge sherry cask influence. That's a lovely sweetness, that a little raisin note coming out. I got a little bit of a dusty note forming. There's that little oakiness in it, a little oak spiciness in it. Sweet, a little vanilla. Well, quite a lot of vanilla coming out as well. And and a little perfumey note, and it's like a dusty perfumey note. If you just pass your nose past the glass, I get that perfuminess, and then I get that little dusty note, a little oak sawdust note. A 46% ABV definitely doesn't feel like 46. It doesn't feel like it's a no-age statement whiskey. Even if you give it a little bit of a twirl, it is just lovely. It's sweet. It's not that ethanol-y, it's not that in-your-face youthful note coming out. So quite well balanced. So on the taste, cheers. On the taste, it's something completely different. It is just lovely. It's sweet. It's vanilla. That raisins is definitely coming through. A hint of a chocolate note. There's a little bit of that oakiness. There's a half a tannin just to bring down that little sweetness of it. a little bit of a caramel note, maybe a little bit of a toffee note, or a little bit of a creme brulee, sweet vanilla coming out through. This is really nice and interesting whiskey, and I think they knew how to blend their little single malts together and to find something that people is going to enjoy. Now the price, I'm not 100% sure on the price. If I'm completely wrong, I will put it somewhere over here or over here. But I think the price was about less than £50, €50 for a bottle. I think in Belgium it costs a little bit more. But I am an Aran fan, and one of my good friends always said, alcohol is poison. And if you want to put poison in your body, make sure it is the best poison that you can find. And I think this rings true, that if you want to buy something, even if you buy once a month or once in 2-3 months, make sure that you buy something that you are going to enjoy. Make sure that you buy something that's perfect for you. Make sure that, you spend your money in the right place. Now for me, spending the right place is always tends to go towards Aran, and I do like to buy an Aran every now and again, just to put it there. And you don't have to overthink it. You pour it, you drink it, and have a good time. And it is always something that is enjoyable. So not a long video, definitely something that I would encourage you to try. One more sip. Oh, a little bit of oiliness also, a little coats the mouth. Definitely something I would recommend. Let me know in the comment, what is your poison? Have you tried this Arran Remnant edition? Well, what do you think about it? Is it something that you recommend for your friends? And of course, as usual, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I see you next time, maybe with a little bit of African sun. Cheers.